Well, hello and welcome again. We've just had the weekend of the 30th of November, so we'll go through them results. National 2 North, Harrogate 39, Otley 7. I think that was Harrogate's second win that day.
Well, I'm a bit surprised actually because I thought Otley were really doing well.
Yeah.
And from last season to this season, it's like quite a few of these sides now. They just aren't, they haven't got the same sort of, impetus to go forward.
Yeah, Regional 1 North East, Ilkley 20, Huddersfield 36, Scunthorpe 19, York 20, Selby 19, Alnwick 54.
I thought Scunthorpe were top of the league.
They were unbeaten. York was second, but they managed to stop the Scunthorpe rolling maul, and if you can manage to stop that, I think you stop Scunthorpe.
Yeah.
Set pieces, Scunthorpe weren't very good in the scrums and got penalised a lot. In fact, they had a yellow card for that. Good referee, but a bit niggly all the way through. Anyway, York held on in 2019, but saying that, Scunthorpe is still 8 points clear at the top. So they're going to take
winning
some
bonuses, aren't they?
Yeah. Selby have got left behind a bit down at the bottom of the league.
I think they must have sent a weakened side up to Alnwick.
No, they're at home with Selby.
Oh, right,
So
yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. I just thought I thought...
No. Alnwick.
What's wrong with all these sides, Keith? Why are we sort of
I was talking to a lad from Selby on Sunday because I went down to film the ladies, and he said there's a big difference between North East 1 and North East 2. So, he said it's a big gap to make. Anyway, Regional 2 North East, Old Crossley's 24, Malton Norton 26. Scarborough 29, Doncaster Phoenix 24.
There's some good results, isn't there?
Yeah, Malton and Norton have come back. They had a bad start to the season.
Yeah.
And Scarborough completely different to last season. And Doncaster, who were relegated last season, seem to be still in free fall a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Lost a few players possibly.
Yeah. Counties 1 Yorkshire, Harrogate Pythons 10, Keighley 37, North Ribblesdale 59, Wensleydale 10. Python started off very well, if you remember, but they just seem to have plateaued.
Could be one or two injuries.
Yeah.
I was just looking at Wensleydale there again. I mean, they were a good side.
Last season, and they picked up a little bit, but of course North Ribblesdale are undefeated all season.
Yeah.
So and I don't know. Have Wensleydale lost 2 or 3 players? I don't know, but they did seem to make them come back. There's just a little gap developing at the bottom of that league, and Wensleydale are just on the top of that little group. They're getting left behind, so hopefully they've got enough to come back the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Counties 2 Yorkshire, Bradford and Bingley 18, Ripon 17, Dinnington 95, Northallerton 7. All I'll say is Ripon have played very well this season, but they've just lost 2
Bradford
games.
and Bingley are quite a useful side, and especially when they're playing.
Yeah, they seem to have found the level at the moment because they've been in free fall for 2 or 3
Well,
seasons.
Ripon did well there, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to leave you to talk about Northallerton and Dinnington, Dave.
Just like we were saying before, it's a lot of injuries, and we haven't got no strength in depth.
Yeah.
For players.
Yeah.
We're picking third team players, what we used to have.
Yeah.
They're picking, they're playing in the first team now.
Right. Yeah.
A bit sad.
Yeah. Counties 3 Yorkshire, Burley 13, Skipton 19, Thirsk 24, Wheatley Hills 25.
That was a bit unfortunate, that wasn't it?
Yeah, Thirsk haven't won a game yet this season, so they've got very close there.
Yeah.
And Skipton picked up some good points there.
Yep, yep.
Right, so counties for Yorkshire North. Nestle Rowntree's 22, Knaresborough 17, York RI 24, Richmondshire 5. Nestle Rowntree's haven't lost a game this season.
Well, that was swings and roundabouts from last season. They picked up at end of the season, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then, you know, obviously Knaresborough picked up a bit as well. I think that was quite a close game for them.
Yeah.
But York RI to beat Richmond, it all depends what Richmond's team's
well,
going to be.
Richmond,
be like.
To be honest, Dave, haven't won a game this season.
Yeah.
Or if they have, they've won one. I can't
Well,
remember.
it's good they're still getting a team out.
Well, Richmond actually getting 2 teams out.
Yeah.
So the players are there, but probably not the standard.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll now have a look at next week's fixtures, and I've just done a little thing so Dave can see where the people are in the positions as well. So National 2 North, it's Hull versus Harrogate, Wharfdale versus Chester, and in the league Hull are in 12th position, Harrogate 11th, Wharfdale are 5th and Chester are 6th.
But on paper there should be some pretty tight results there between the two sides.
Yeah.
Well, between the 4 sides I should say.
Yeah.
But
12 versus 11.
Harrogate seem to be coming good again now.
Yeah, they've moved up the league a little bit, but it's very tight down there.
Yes.
Very tight.
Yeah.
You know, one team's only got to lose a game and they'll drop down.
Yeah.
So, right, Regional 1 North East, York versus Selby and Driffield versus Ilkley. York are second in the league, having lost 2 games and played 10. Selby at the bottom, played 10, and York are on 36 points and Selby are on 11, and Ilkley 8th in the league on 22 points, and Driffield are on 9th, also on 22 points.
So that should be another.
That should be a tight game.
York should win that one quite easily, I would have said.
And I go with Ilkley at home against Driffield as well. I don't know about you on that one.
Well, you'd always go for the home win, wouldn't you?
Yeah. No, 22 points each.
Yeah,
so right.
Yeah, now in it.
Yeah. Regional 2 North East, Pontefract versus Scarborough, Malton and Norton versus Goole. Scarborough 3rd in the league on 38 points, Pontefract are 5th on 37, so that's close.
Yes. Yeah.
Malton and Norton are 9th in the league on 18 points, and Goole are 11th
on
9 points.
Yeah.
So Scarborough have a good pack. Pontefract have a good pack. I might sneak in Pontefract there. I don't know about you.
Well, no, I think I'm going to go for a Scarborough win there.
Right, and what about Malton and Goole?
Well, I think Malton and Norton should win that one, shouldn't they?
Yeah. Right, Counties 1 Yorkshire, Beverley versus North Ribblesdale, Old Rishworthian versus Harrogate Pythons, and Wensleydale versus Wath-on-Dearne. Beverley are 5th in the league on 33 points. North Rib are 1st, not lost a game, on 54 points. Old Rishworthian versus Pythons, Rishworthians are in 12th on 9 points. Pythons are 11th on 25, and the other game, Wensleydale versus Wath-on-Dearne. Dale are 8th in the league, that's Wensleydale, on 16 points, and Wath-on-Dearne are 6th on 29 points. I think I'm going to go North Ribblesdale.
Well, I think you're going to have to, aren't you? They're top of the league.
Yeah. Old Rishworthians.
Yeah.
Wensleydale at home on the little rugby pitch. I'm going to go away there, Watton-Dearn.
Right, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
what's your...
I think I will go for a Wensleydale win there.
Right.
I think they might just, you know, they've got to pick up points against these teams that are in the lower division, well, the lower part of the division.
Yeah.
So, you know, so I think that could happen. I'm a bit unsure about Wishworthians against
Harrogate Pythons.
Against Pythons, yeah, because you never know there. They could just... It's not far for them to go as well.
Yeah. Counties 2, Yorkshire. Northallerton versus Halifax Vandals and Ripon versus Roundhegians. Northallerton are 12th in the league. Haven't won a game yet, but they've got 5 points. Halifax Vandals are 5th, having won 6, and they're on 32 points. Ripon are 3rd on 36 points, and Roundhegians are 10th on 18 points. I think I'm going to go, I know I've got first choice, Dave, Halifax Vandals and Ripon.
Yes.
Any change on that?
No, I wouldn't say so, no.
Right.
Unless Northallerton have suddenly sort of indulged in an intake of lots of good players.
Right.
I just can't see them doing any good.
Right, so there are Counties 3, Yorkshire, Skipton versus Castleford and Thirsk versus Barnsley. Skipton are 9th in the league on 22 points. Castleford are 7th on 29 points. Thirsk are 12th on 2 points. And Barnsley are 11th on 6 points.
There's not a lot to choose from there, mate, I can tell you that. I think it's going to be, you know, it's going to be a bit pushed.
I'm going to take Skipton.
I would take Skipton, yeah.
And I think if Thirsk are going to win a game,
they would pick. Yeah, they would take.
You take this game. So I'm going to go with Skipton and Thirsk.
Yes.
You agreed on that?
I would agree with that. Yes. So you know, we're not going to.
Right. So over the page, and it's nearly all North Yorkshire teams. Counties 4, Yorkshire North. Hornsey versus York RI. Knaresborough versus Leeds Medics. And Leeds Madonians, and Richmondshire versus Nestle Roundtree. Hornsey are 2nd in the league on 45. York RI are 3rd in the league on 29. Knaresborough are 6th in the league on 19 points. Leeds Madonians are 4th on 22 points. Richmondshire are 7th on 12 points. And Nestle Roundtrees are top, having not lost a game, on 46 points.
We've got a couple of easy choices there, haven't you?
Well, I'm going to go with Hornsey, because even from York it's a long way to go on a bus or a car and get out and play. You know, I remember going once to Hornsey, and when we got to Beverley, I thought we were nearly there.
I'm going to say we're travelling over a different continent.
And I'll take Knaresborough at home and Richmondshire. So I'm going all home on that one.
I would say so, yes. Yeah.
You're going on all
I don't think you can. Yeah.
Right.
Either side can beat either side in these leagues, and it's just on the day. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You're never quite sure, but
right.
I think you're right there. Right. Apart from Richmond, I can't see Richmond beating Roundtrees.
Right. Well,
They might, but you never know.
In my heart, I agree with you about Nestle Roundtrees. They'll be full of confidence, I think. But Richmondshire keep trying, and if they go,
have to pick up a few players.
Well, they haven't got enough players because they're turning 2 teams out.
Yeah, but we want quality players. That's the name of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm not quite sure who's coaching up there.
I don't know who it is now.
No.
I know the ladies' team, what they call them, the Richmondshire Ravens as well. They've had their first game this season, so they've got going again, which is good to see.
Yeah.
Junior clubs expanding. So that's it for this weekend. After this weekend, there's two more league games before Christmas. They were all supposed to be evened out, so you weren't playing over Christmas. And yet whoever made the fixtures out decided that they play on the 21st of December, just before Christmas. So that was done. My gripe this season, well, 2 or 3 seasons, and I'm going to say it now, is that Ilkley have their own radio station. We have Radio York with us, and I've never heard a mention on Radio York on a Saturday night driving back from games on their sports roundup. I've never heard any North Yorkshire Rugby results given for ages. You get everything about Rugby League, but nothing about Rugby Union. So come on, Radio York, let's have something done, you know, for any Rugby League Union club, not just York, but Harrogate, Ripon, North Ribblesdale, you know, they're all doing well. So let's have some output. Thanks. Moan over. See you next week.
Yep.